Have you ever wondered whether one rider on a TT bike would actually be faster than two riders on road bikes who are working together?
Well, we've been wondering this too, so we're going to test it. Who will complete a set course faster? One aero-optimised rider on a TT bike or two road riders? 2 against 1.
Stop talking and get pedaling. This is life or death. This is the moment where we beat Cy. Come on. Get my breath back. Hit it again. Not far now.
Oh, I think we'll be sick. Right on, mate. Bloody hell.
Now, unfortunately, no aero types were available for this video. I think they were all busy calculating their pacing strategies using complex algorithms. So, stepping into the breach, you have, well, me, obviously. But don't worry, I have got quite a lot of experience on time trial bikes. I've ridden one several times, in fact, and as recently as 2011. So yes, quite frankly, if this brand new Orbea Ordu escapes unscathed from today's video, then that in itself will be a minor victory, let alone trying to smash Hank and Conor. And because this is brand new, actually, we will be diving into the tech a little bit later as well.
Right, there is a lot of pride at stake here. If Cy beats us, well, we'll never hear the end of it. If he's had enough, he beat us 1-on-1. But if he topples, well, both of us, oh mate, I can't even think about it.
I don't want to think about it, Hank. But anyway, to settle this score, we have mapped out a course that's just under 10 kilometres here in the beautiful Cotswolds. We're going to be doing a timed effort, all out, best time wins. Cy will have all the advantages of those improved aerodynamics, whereas we'll have each other. We'll be able to share the workload, do more intense turns on the front, and then shelter behind each other and recover. Whereas Cy, well, he'll be battling the course all on his own.
2 against 1. Who's going to win this battle, mate?
Oh, he's giving me a good one! Thing is, Conor, who needs friends when you have every aerodynamic device known to humanity? I have got no one to miss turns, no one to get in the way, and no one to let me down.
Okay, so Cy has got a seriously fast bike there. We're going to really need to work together if we're going to topple him, okay, Hank?
Okay, on that note, have you got any experience in team time trials that you can share with me?
Well, seeing as you mentioned it, I did actually come top 10 in a team time trial in the Vuelta a España.
Oh, what? Fancy dropping that bombshell then, don't you?
Well, you did ask. But anyway, seeing as we are doing a team time trial, I thought I'd give you some tips, okay? So don't pull through really fast, you know? We need to keep it smooth. Easy, Hank. You're losing me. Easy. 30-second turns at the front, then easily come back, keeping it smooth. Don't push through as hard as you can.
Conor, I did actually get a bit of advice. It is actually said that the less effort and the less you suffer, the better result you get. Smooth is fast.
Can only hope for the same today, Hank, I think.
Right, enough chatting, more pedalling, let's go. Let's do it.
Warm the legs up a
Here we
little
go. Cy, watch out!
Okay, so you did do the training I told you to do, didn't you, for this?
No.
Oh, well, that's a
All
good
right,
start.
boys.
So anyway,
Are
here he
you
is.
ready to lose?
Oh, it starts already. Come on now, come on.
Arrogant, this guy.
No, to be fair, I genuinely don't know the results. Personally, I'm not confident of my own abilities as a time trialist, at least in terms of, you know, the wind and stuff. But I haven't got a clue who's going to win this.
No, nor do I. I don't have a clue how much shelter you're going to get either, but we're going to give it a go.
Well, I did raise this when we were talking about our attempt, but yeah, I'll cope with it, I'm sure.
Go on, who's your money on?
Oh, we've got to go with ourselves, haven't we?
Yeah. Come on,
okay.
man, look at us. Stallions.
Well,
Hank,
that
if you
is
pull
true,
your weight.
yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, all right.
Who's your money on?
Well, probably you as well, if I'm honest, but I'm going to give it a good stab. Right, go on then. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, we'll go first.
Yeah,
You
go on
ready,
then.
mate?
Yeah, we'll get ourselves.
Right, let's de-dress.
You brought the baby, or did you?
Look at
I did bring the
that.
baby on
Nice,
me.
yeah, I'm gonna need that.
Are you ready? 10 kilometres as fast as you possibly can. Beep, 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 beep. Oh.
Right. Wait, James! Hank! I need to get on. Right, we're going. Hank!
What? This is your get out and hold that.
Right, whilst the guys are out on course, I thought I would talk you through my kit. And when I say I've borrowed a load of kit, I really have borrowed a load of kit, starting with this brand new Orbea Ordu TT bike. They've claimed they've reduced the drag on this bike by 11.5% compared to the previous model, and that's as a result of 2,500 hours of calculations. I'm hoping it's from a computer and not a team of people that really need to get out more. Now, quite a bit of that reduction in drag comes from the front end. Orbea say this new redesigned integrated fork and stem knocks 2.1% off the drag. A lot of it, you'd think as well, comes from that post mount for the extensions there. That's super cool. I don't know whether, it's obviously not a head tube, I guess it's technically a stem. Now, there is also a reduction in drag from the down tube and the built-in storage, so something for the triathletes. That's 2.9% reduction in drag. Now, technically, that onboard storage under the down tube is probably not UCI legal, but well, I haven't noticed any people in blazers knocking around, so I'm going to run it. And I've also got my victory snack in there. Oh yes, it's a duo, so I will share with James and Conor. They can have half each and I'll have one.
Inside 2K to go.
The down tube has also been redesigned, interestingly, to optimise the bike for 25 to 28 millimetre wide tyres, meaning that you can run the fatter tyres, benefit from the lower rolling resistance, but then not get any kind of aerodynamic penalty from it. Now then, I've also got the full kit. Castelli have very kindly lent me a new speed suit. I'm assuming they won't want it back, knowing that they've lent it to me and I'm going to do a max effort in it. But anyway, I'm prepared to relinquish it at the end of this. And I've also nicked a Giro Aerohead TT helmet from the GCN studio. And I promise I will put that one back.
We cannot let side beat us. The great thing about having Conor, I get some good rest, so I can go hard on the turns. Hold it there then. Dig in. This is more important than the Vuelta a España.
Oh, I think we're gonna be sick. Right on there. Bloody hell.
Oh God. I can feel that taste of blood.
Oh, you were on fire. I was doing 400 watts just holding your wheel. Okay, you ready, Si?
Just about. You say 55k an hour on that first straight?
Wait,
Wow.
we're not going to tell you the exact speed, but it's fast.
Okay.
Simon Richardson, are you ready?
Yes.
Beep, 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 beep. Off you go. Go on.
He's going for it.
Right, I'm going to stay off the extensions for this first corner. Right, now I'm in. Here we go. Some of these corners are coming up pretty quick.
Solid effort.
Oh, man.
You right, Si?
It looks like you went quick, mate.
Well, he does look like he went quick.
Okay, guys. Excuse my pursuiter's cough. You got your results?
We do. But who's going to reveal first?
Well, you went first, so do you want to reveal first?
That's fair, isn't it?
Okay.
That's fair, go on.
Okay, right. Myself and Hank completed the course in a time of 13 minutes, 40 seconds.
Oh, no! What have you done?
What have you done?
12 minutes, 55 seconds.
No.
Oh,
No
this
way.
is my aero dance. Woo!
How has he gone faster than us?
I genuinely didn't think he'd do that, actually.
Wait a minute. It's time for the trophy.
I was already feeling embarrassed for him, and
I genuinely thought we had that in the bag.
Lads, I cannot believe that. Can we just have a moment? Just to salute aerodynamics. Because that was not me, that was...
yeah, to be fair, that is actually true, because I was doing some really intense turns there. I think 30 seconds, my max watts was 567 watts. Like, I was going hard, so...
Yeah, I gotta say I wasn't holding back either. And if I was a betting man, well, I wouldn't have bet on you.
Well, no, you didn't bet on me. You said, I bet you 30 quid that we win. So...
I look like I'm paying for your lunch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let it be said though, like, I've not ridden a TT bike for 9 years, not properly. But I cannot believe, I was nervous beforehand because it is windy and that is a bit twisty, and I was thinking like, I'm probably going to struggle around the corners here. But actually, like, I didn't really. That was, it goes like it's on rails, that thing. That's like...
No, fair play, that is actually incredible. That's incredible. Because generally, we went as hard as we could. I was just struggling not to throw up around the course. Oh.
Well, there we go. It's been settled for all time. One rider on a TT bike is faster than 2 roadies doing through and off. So why did we see those results? Well, it takes a certain amount of power to ride at a given speed. We all know this. And what that power is depends on several factors, but the most significant is wind resistance. So when you ride with another rider, you get the benefit of being able to shelter from the worst of the wind when you're in second position, a saving of up to 30%. In practice then, you can ride harder when in the front position because you can then recover slightly when in second position. So in Hank's case, he had to push over 400 watts when on the front and under 300 watts when in second position. However, if you make yourself, your bike and your clothing more aerodynamic, you reduce your drag coefficient, and it therefore takes less power to ride at that given speed. Significantly less, in fact. So what we saw was that the drop in drag coefficient from the TT bike and equipment allowed me to ride at a power that was that much lower than on the road bikes that it became sustainable for the duration of the effort. So in my case, just 360 watts, but yet I still went faster. Right, can I just say, by the way, there is one cherry on top of this amazing victory.
Is there?
Yeah, I took a KOM down there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, off Ollie Bridgewood.
Yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant.
This day doesn't get any better. Should we leave it there?
Yeah, good shout, good shout.
Right, let us know in the comments section whether this was the result that you were expecting. Did you think that one rider on a TT bike would be able to roll 2 riders on road bikes? Because, well, we didn't think that was going to happen, did we?
Absolutely not. Don't forget, give this video a big thumbs up.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We're going to go and hang our heads in shame.
Off we go, mate. We better go now.
Good effort, though, mate. Good effort.
That's right, I'm just going to sit here and glow gently.